Greetings, Virgo. Welcome to Earth Angel Activities, where I'll be doing a reading for you all today. I'm so thankful that you're allowing me to serve you at this point of your journey while you are serving the divine. I'm praying that these messages that we hear today are going to be exactly what you need to help recalibrate your mind so that you can vibrate like the divine being that you know you truly are. So we'll start with our prayer and then we'll go on and get into the messages. Thank you so much, Most High God, Divine Mother and Father, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Thank you for the viewer, the messages, and for allowing me to be a conduit of your messages. Thank you for clarity, peace, health. Thank you for spiritual and financial prosperity. Thank you for the responsible use of our magic, power, and energy. Thank you so much, God, for the strength and the courage to speak truth to power. Thank you for humility to forgive and the guidance to apply our wisdom. Thank you so much, God, for receiving any negative energies that try to impede your messages or try to impede our work. And thank you for taking that energy and transmuting it into something loving and beautiful that can benefit the highest and greatest good of us all. In your name, we thank you so much. So it is Ashe. So what messages for Virgo as far as them manifesting romance? Manifesting romance. What energies are needed to be discussed at this moment? Balance and adversity. Before I started doing your reading, I was hearing this song. Oh, please, 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 let me get what I want this time. That's what I was hearing. Oh, please, please, please. Underneath the bottom of the deck, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Somebody dealt with some terrible back in the day. Like, for me to hear that song, please let me get what I want. It's like, I have put in the work. I have tried. I have prayed. I've done all the things, God. Please, this time, let me get what I want this time. And I'm hearing your spiritual team say, it really doesn't have much to do with what you want. And it's kind of a cut and dry energy, and it's a difficult pill to swallow. It's like it's not really about what you want. It's about what you need. And they want you to accept the fact that challenges are the best way to learn. There is a message that your angels and your spirit team, there is a message that your angels and your spirit team has for you at this time. And it is part of the things that have happened in your past that has caused so much imbalance. That was all part of the plan to help you learn how to be in balance. You know, I'm seeing that scene from Ace Ventura when when his crazy behind went up to that man on that podium and started shaking it. Do you remember when the man was standing on top of the podium and Jim Carrey went walking up there and shook that pole, and they're gonna say with me around, he's gonna be the best. I mean, it's like your angels are doing you like that. Like, we know you have what it takes to be the best, and we're gonna put you to the test. Bars. Yeah, they're testing you. They're testing your patience. They're testing your ability to get back up again. They're testing your strength, your agility, your flexibility, your mental flexibility. They're testing you. Like, this is a major test, and it's all involved. It's all sprouting from this idea of romance. I'm sorry, Virgo. Like, your spiritual team is like, they want you to understand that the things that have happened were simply designed for the good of your soul. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So they want to see, like, have you learned enough Have you learned what you needed to learn from the past relationships that may have gone wrong, right? They want to know that you love and respect yourself enough that you will say no to the next attempt on your soul. And I'm hearing spiritual suicide, which is so wild. Spiritual suicide, what is that? Why would you say that to me? Ace of Cups. Because they know you to be the type of person who will sacrifice your happiness, your desires for the appearance of something that isn't real. You just want it to appear to be real. It doesn't have to truly be real. They want it to, they said that they're fine with it as long as it appears to be real. And they don't want that for you. They don't want you to accept another spiritual charity case, Virgo. No, they said no. They said absolutely not. And they said that every time you accept people under this desperate energy or underneath this energy of not vetting these people enough, or just accepting a person with all their flaws. They said you can love the people. You can accept the people with all their flaws, but you do not have to. You've not been guided to intertwine your soul and your energy with these people, is what they're saying. They said that most of the time, when you're reaching down, you're dating down, is what they're saying. They know that you know. And they want to see if you're going to be in that, oh, please, please energy, or if you're going to be in that, I understand that I'm worthy of love. And I understand that when God gives me this love, I'm not going to have to dumb myself down. I'm not going to have to date down, and I'm seeing that. Don't think that financially, they don't want you to focus on finances. They're talking about characteristics of these people. They said that you see these red flags happen. You see these red flags as they're taking place, and you give them a pass because you feel like you just want to. You don't even really have a real reason of giving these people a pass of behaving the way that they behave. You see their immorality. You see the spiritual imbalances. You see that they do not care. And when you allow them to be in your presence without saying anything to them about it, without calling them out on their bad behavior, or you just turn a blind eye to it, it causes you to carry a part of that karmic debt that you were never supposed to carry in the first place. And this person, whoever this person is that they are really showing me, they knew this about you, and this person tied their spiritual energy to you and as a prayer for grace and mercy for the hatred and the negativity that they had put out into this world. But your angels and your spirit guides are saying that if you don't cut off this negative energy, that there will be nothing that they can do except stand aside and watch. If you don't put this burden down, if you don't put this burden bag down, this bum who is trying to hold and cling on to you for dear life, if you don't put them down, then the spirit, your angelic team won't even be able to help you, because that person who has attached their energy to you, they are not doing the spiritual work that they need to do. And they know it. And they know that they are serving as somewhat of a, I'm hearing like cock block, but that's not it. It's like a heart block. They know that they are serving as like a spiritual blockage of a love that is really true, and a love that really works for you and that is meant for you. They know that they're doing this, but they don't care. And you low-key know that it's happening, but you don't care, because there is something that you would, why this Page of Wands for Virgo? What is Virgo thinking about? What is Virgo thinking about? The King of Cups. All you thinking about is just this connection, this relationship that doesn't make sense with this Five of Pentacles here. This connection from the past doesn't make sense, or your dating style doesn't make sense, because you want this You want the King of Cups, but you're accepting the Five of Pentacles. So you want the King of Cups, which is someone who is emotionally stable and emotionally immature, somebody who understands their role in the community and how it plays into their role that they play in their romantic relationships. But you're settling for this person who doesn't care about the role that they play in the community. They're just a person. They're just there. They're enough to wear the title of this, but they're not actually this. They're this. And your angels and your spirit team, they want to see how far you're going to go in that before you stand up for what love truly is and you set healthy boundaries. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. There's this form, it's like with pride coming out, it's this idea that you just have to have this. You just want what you want. Pride and the devil energy. You just want what you want. It doesn't matter if it's real, if it's true. And that's hindering you from manifesting your next romantic partnership. And there's a person who's kind of clinging onto you and wants you to stay here, because if you can stay distracted on them, then you won't have time to call in your real love. Your energy won't be at a state where you can call in your real love. So your angels want to see what decision you're going to make. And it has a lot to do with what you call in next. Look, the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. Spiritual work. Spiritual work. The 10 of Cups, this is seeds that you need to plant in the area of the soul, of the spirit. Are you going to truly give yourself what it is that you need, or are you going to continue to focus on an energy that brings you no good? Like, this is what's about to present itself to you, Virgo, before the real thing. Before the real thing, it's just going to be something that look good. It's going to look like fine wine, but it ain't going to be that. And you're going to know it's not right, because it's going to be leading you off path, and your intuition is going to tell you that it's not good. What's the sign to Virgo that this relationship is real, that the person that you have sent to them, the person that is for them, is from you? What's going to be the sign? They're going to talk like God. This is my God card. And for this to be the Emperor and the Ace of Wands that come out for your sign of who is the one that God sends to you, they're going to sound like God. They're going to talk like God. They're going to move like God. They're going to hold themselves accountable for things. They're going to even hold you accountable for things, Virgo. And I'm seeing that it's going to be something that kind of blows your mind, because you're the one that's used to being the responsible one. But this person is going to match you in that energy space, Virgo. They're going to match you, and they're going to make you want to be a better person. And I'm hearing an old song. I'm hearing my mom sing, "You bring out the best in me, always. Something, anyway, that person's gonna bring out the best in you. Look, you're gonna be shining. Like, even if you and this person, if you're going to envision, like, if this person were to leave me today, I would be doing better. And they're going to be thinking the same thing about you. And that's actually what's going to keep y'all together. That y'all know that because you guys have come together and because you guys have known each other and exchanged energies, you're going to know that even if you go your separate ways, it's going to be, you're still going to be good. You're going to be set based off of the things that you've shared with one another and based off of the ways that you've loved one another. And that's what's going to truly keep you together. It's this intense ability to love yourself when you're with this person that's going to show you that this is the one that God has sent to you. You know, that person, the person who has been sent by the devil, they know this, and they're just a big heavy distraction. They're not even going to bring you anything good. The only thing they're going to bring you is the ability to say, oh, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, this is my husband, this is my wife, and that's it. They're not bringing anything else to the table. I'm seeing that you might have looked at them as being fine as wine at one point in time, but one day you're going to look at them and you're going to see them for the devil that they are, Virgo, and you're going to leave. And that is going to be the thing that triggers, or it it catapults the beginning of you learning how to learn, accepting that you're learning through these challenges, and planting the seeds that bring in an actual love to you. And it does. And you recognize it when it comes by what it sounds like and what it feels like. I'm hearing faith comes by hearing. What this person says is going to match what they do. And that you're going to be able to love yourself in a way that you hadn't been able to do before in the other relationships. In the other relationships, I'm seeing you had to almost sneak around to love yourself. Ain't that something crazy? You had to sneak to love yourself. The person ain't loving, the person won't loving you good, or this person that's going to come and try to distract you, the one that's been sent by the devil, is one person's been sent by the devil and one person's been sent by God. And you're going to know who's who by what it feels like. Your angels and your spirit team, they are going to be sending you messages about this new love in your dreams right before the change happens. And so I'm also seeing that there could be an energy of that the devil is going to send too. And that you could dream about this, but your angels and spirit guides are going to show you like specific little details that are going to give you a red flag or a green flag. And they want you to be very diligent in your intuition. Like I was telling one of these readings that their test is going to be a comprehensive exam. And this is feeling very much like what yours is too. It's not just about one thing. This is really about trusting your intuition and interacting with the circumstances as they present themselves. Very deep energy. Very deep energy. All while doing your spiritual work, which makes it very difficult sometimes. So show me the energetic state of Virgo as they manifest this romantic love. What are some important energies you want to discuss with Virgo as they're manifesting this love? Got cutlery and nugget. I was hearing chicken nugget. And then I'm hearing winner chicken dinner. And then look at the bottom of the deck, Buddha. I'm also hearing what you eat doesn't make me, somebody's gonna, you have two choices. One is gonna be fake and one is gonna be real. And it's gonna be up to you to know whether or not this is soul food that you're tasting or whether this is some full food. Okay, it's gonna be up to you, but this is completely, it has so much to do with your spiritual purpose at this time, your spiritual development, your spiritual growth. This is a very spiritual thing. These romance relationship readings that, as far as manifesting love has been concerned, you guys are the 5th reading that I've done. And these are very spiritually grounded readings, energies. They want to offer the collective a real love, but it's going to take the collective to be real with themselves. And I'm hearing that that's part of the problem why you haven't been able to manifest love in the past is because you haven't been real with yourself. You would tell yourself that this could be the one just because it's a person, but you're not being real about the things that you see them do. You're not being real about the things that you've seen that person do. Once this spiritual work is done, God, what do you want Virgo to know about their romantic situation? Yes, this is your soulmate. Once you start doing that spiritual work, Virgo, it's safe for you to love, okay? Release your ex. They want you to forgive them, but they want you to release them as well because this ex has been sent by the devil. They've been sent by the devil. They were sent to distract you. They were sent to keep you from finding the true love of your life. Because once you find the true love of your life, when we as chosen beings find the love of our life, we vibrate on a different frequency. The love that we make with our chosen being, with our actual soulmate, with our twin flame, whomever this person is that God has chosen, selected for us to be with, it causes love to be created. This is not a sexual thing. It creates love, enough love to be shared with the world. And it raises the vibration of the planet. That's why these adversaries don't want the chosen beings to find their love, because they know that it's going to help heal the world. And they don't want the world to heal. They want the world to stay the way that it is so that the evil can stay in charge. But it's just not going to continue to go that way, Virgo. No, because your intuition is strong and your team is set and locked and loaded. They are here to help you manifest this love. They want you to manifest this love. The real one that's sent by God. They're not going to help you hold on to that foolishness that the devil sent you. Look, my wishes flow easily out into the world. They want you to be serious or to be more conscious about what it is that you desire in a partner and not just take anybody. Shield of crystal, I am loved and protected. I am loved and protected. Wish upon a star. This is the second thing about a wish, Virgo. I am made from the stuff of stars. I matter, and you do. Your love life matters. Your partnership matters. You don't have to just take any old thing that come rolling up in there. Happy sleep pillow. I sleep well and have good dreams. Yes, remember, they're going to start sending you messages through your dreams. Remember that. Right before these changes start happening, right before these offers start coming. So if you haven't seen, if a bum hasn't come your way yet, your dreams are going to let you know. And when the divine love comes, your dreams are going to let you know. But you have to be real with yourself, Virgo. You have to be honest with yourself. Don't let the devil's prodigy waste your time. You have real love coming, okay? Real love. Anyway, Virgo, I love you, and I hope this message has been of some assistance, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.